Okay, this is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I played this game a bit. I loved it. Right now I want to make a bit of a playthrough and show you why I think this is one of the best RPGs ever made. Because this is an RPG, was released last year, and a lot of people had mixed feelings about it because it's a quite strict RPG in the sense that first, when it first launched, it didn't have a save button at all. The way it plays is like an old RPG in the sense that you have your character, you have to level up, okay, like Skyrim. You will earn perks like Skyrim or Fallout, but the tricky thing is that the combat is absolutely difficult. You'll see. I don't want to talk much about it. You will see with your own eyes. I'm playing at those settings, okay, HD textures and that. I don't know, it may, my computer may not be so powerful enough to handle this game in ultra wide and at those settings, because this is maybe one of the hardest games to run. It's like a new Crisis. So I will start a new game. I will overwrite this one and play in normal mode. I am not keen on playing hardcore mode, because it says more realistic, recommended for players who are familiar with the essentials of combat and survival in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I don't know about survival, but I know that the combat, the HUD disappears completely, so it's completely difficult to know how to kill your enemies and so on. So this game is made by Czech company. It says, in the early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had followed Renaissance and the late Emperor Charles IV. It's too fast. The king's nativity angered many of the nobility. Well, the thing is, it's explained in the intro. The man who was ruling Bohemia died and left his son, who was a Dutchback or something like that. He was a very stupid man. This is all historical accuracy. And so he was so bad. Oh, I could ping the mic. He was so bad that what happened was that everybody saw him as a very bad politician, a very bad king. So Germany, I think it was, invaded Bohemia, and that's what's going to happen here.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your
So the
breakfast
thing
on
is
the
that I am this man.
Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing.
Just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well,
Oh, honey, Johnny,
don't
he was a
cry
dog.
to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Okay. So now the game is going to load the real stuff because all of that was pre-rendered and now you will see the performance of this game. I hope I nailed it. I wanted stable 60. I don't know if I will have that. Because it's I mean, this game is running CryEngine 3 point something. It's a advanced version of...
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh, RPG. We were chatting in the tavern. I was dancing. I was with Bianca. I was working in the forge. I was dancing. I was
I went
dancing.
dancing
Dancing?
with Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Speech. What does it matter?
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
So as you see, this is like an old school RPG in the sense that there is a lot of things to do. I can ask this woman all of that, everything, and she will have an answer.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
And I will end dialogue because it will take so longer. Okay, we are not at 60, but maybe when I exit outside it will be that. So this game is using CryEngine 3 point something, and like a custom version. And I won't say that it's the best looking game out there. I really think that Unreal Engine is a better engine in all the ways, much more optimized and with better graphics overall. But this one has technologies that you would have never dreamed of. For example, the way lighting bounces from wall to wall to create the atmosphere is insane. Would you tell the difference with it on or off? Maybe not. But it's this technology that makes this game so great. Now I will eat from the pot. And take some cheese because I know I will need it. Each animation, everything. You have to do everything. I can't take apples. I'll take those apples because I know I will need them. I've played this game quite a while and I know this character gets has food problems in the sense that for each step he makes he needs an apple. Ooh. I didn't want to sit. I'm sorry. It's a bit complicated, the controls are a bit weird, but the engine, there is a console and everything that you can interact with it. It's a very open game. And that's why this game is also on GOG.com, which is fantastic news. I can't seem to take those apples. I'm going out. Open. And now we are running at 60. The interiors are very, very, very hard in the sense of performance. They hit so hard. So now I will show you the inventory. That's my character and you have everything in here. So you can see it. I have keys, I have some food. I have this one which I can take off and I will be on my pyjamas. I don't know, it's weird. The way clothing works, it's quite interesting. You can see. That's me naked, in theory. But you can equip all of that. And the computer, the game, it has some kind of script or something that each part is a layer of your armor. So I can then put a body chainmail over it and then a body plate over the chainmail, which is over this one. And you can see those layers in the textures. It's quite good. So the main history now is that I am the son of the swordsmith. And I am the son of the swordsmith. That man right there. And he is making a sword which is going to get stolen in the most brutal way. And then I will have to return it to Sir Radzik. That's the main plot of the game, okay? That's as easy as that. So let's talk to my father.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay. So the cool thing is that to take those missions there are several approaches. Especially in the way of that man that owes you that money, you can do several things. You can either steal him, warn him that your father is going to kick his ass, or punch him in the face. And now I am going to see the map, and as you can, those are all the missions. Pick up the crossguard at the castle. Collected air from Ganesh. Buy a bag of charcoal with no money at all. Buy ale at the inn. I don't have money. What's the E? Buy a bag. Seems to be exactly the same. No. Go to sword fighting lesson.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
The music is fantastic though. I don't know what to do first. Usually it would be in alphabetical order, but I don't have money for that. So I'm going to talk to them first.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
The man with no texture is speaking.
Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Okay, so this man is going to go there, and while he's going, I have to go so far. I think he's in the way. He's going to take a while to get there. By ale, I may have to start sword fighting first, because if I'm going to take Kunesh, maybe I would have to learn a bit of how combat works. I know how it works, but I know it's hard the first time, because you don't have experience and your character is quite weak. Where is he? I'm in the opposite side. So as you can see, vegetation looks fantastic in this game. It has some kind of ambient occlusion in it, and looks so great. The thing that doesn't look so great are the animations, which, if you haven't noticed, they look a bit Mass Effect Andromeda thing. It's not good. They don't look that good.
So, can we get started?
Oh, holy jolly, we can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other,
Because I will be dead in 1 hour. Oh yes, it's true. He's going to die.
very
Okay.
well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
So this is the combat of the game. It's hard. I can unlock and I can lock.
Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides.
As you can see,
Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
when I am moving the mouse, the sword moves up, down, wherever, and I have to, depending on where I want Henry to strike. For example, if I want him to strike from the sides,
Fine.
from the bottom, from the top, and
Now you're
that's
getting it.
the thing. Never repeat yourself.
Fine.
If you do, the opponent learns your moves, and
The point of the blade
it gets
is
harder.
stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay, to stab, the other button, it's exactly the same.
Once again. Nice.
I can try to stab his face.
Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay, chain attacks. Do that,
You're getting
that, completely that, completely that.
Good. Once
It's
again.
quite hard combat in this game. That's why I'm telling you, in hardcore mode, this reticle, that star thing, doesn't exist. So you don't really know where the heck are your
Not bad.
moves coming from.
Again.
And then that line at the bottom, that yellow line, the red line is my health and the yellow line is my stamina. So if it gets below that, and if I get a hit, I can't block. That's similar to Skyrim in a sense, but I keep comparing this game to Skyrim. It's not in any way a Skyrim. This is completely different. This is more roleplay than Skyrim is. Okay, so now that I know how to sword fight, I will have to talk to Kunesh, I think it's called. This is the Czech Republic, Bohemia. It's a fantastic place. I haven't been there yet. I went to Bulgaria, which is similar. No, it's not, but has a lot of old villages and all of that, like Bohemia. Okay, let's talk to this man. Everybody introduces themselves like that. God be with you. Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Okay.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Okay, that's the other thing of this game. There are several lines of dialogue that are different depending on what you choose. For example, if you have good speech, you can try to influence those people. If you are like a noble and you have started to gain reputation, you can also tell this peasant, I am the Lord, and you have to obey me. The swords means that, of course, you have to... It's like a strength thing. If I can scare him a bit, look how buffed I am, you will die. And then sometimes you can spend some money on those people and... Simply as that, agree or persuade some and bribe people. And this, in special case, you can try any of Henry's other skills. Horsemanship. I never got to do that. And that's the thing. The level of reputation with your counterpart, it's a bit weird. The HUD is a bit weird. I think you will understand what I am doing. So the thing is, Henry has very little speech, quite a high level of nobility, but quite a low level of, let's say, sword fighting abilities, so he's not quite scary. And since there is no other way, I don't want to fight him because he will kick my ass. I will have to say, you can expect a visit from my father.
If that's the way you want it, I'll tell father you won't pay and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
And now I will have to try and get those things in another way. And that other main way means... Yep, sneaking. The sneaking in this game is a bit weird, but interesting nonetheless. So the thing is, you can go inside houses when there is nobody there, and you will be breaking the law. Okay? If somebody else sees it, you will be breaking the law. But if the person that owns that house sees it, he will kill you. That's it. So now I will have to wait for him to chop that wood. And I will get the axe. Okay. Now he's going to leave. Now I'll have to get the axe, run quickly inside his house where he has the nails.
Why are you creeping around like a footpath?
I'm not creeping around like a footpath. I'll have to wait. Okay. Okay. Now is my chance. Okay.
Got a bellyache, have you?
Oh no. Where are you? we have this. Now I have to go. No! I am not a thief. I am not a thief. Close the door. I think I failed. I think I failed.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Where is Fritz? Let's eat. I am not. Hello?
You! Don't move a muscle!
Fuck me.
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking. I'm warning you! Give yourself up!
I am so sorry.
Someone saw you stealing. You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
This
Fuck
is surely no way to treat one of Sir Radzig's men. I dread to think what he'll do when he finds out.
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
That's too much. I don't have that much coin.
Well, it's a jail cell for you then.
Jail? Alright, let's go and get it over with quick.
Get moving.
First thing I do, I go to jail.
Hand over all the stuff you stole.
No way.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about stealing.
But I need the axe. He hasn't paid for the axe. He's the one who's robbing. Oh, it's getting hot in here. I have to turn on the AC.
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out!
Well, I love this game because that thing didn't happen for me the first time. I succeeded in stealing those things.
Let me out!
What will happen now? Oh my god. What's going to happen? Am I dead? What? That's... Oh my god. You have died in jail. Whoa. I will have to load the game then. Let's do that again. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. So you can fail the game for the first time and I will have to do that all over again. Interesting. Let's start with Ganesh now that we are in here. Because I think I will have to do the practice again. So, I don't want that. Because we have seen that it doesn't matter. He's not here. Okay. Since he's not here, we'll open. You are in a private area. I don't have a lockpick. Oh. Fuck.
What?
Open. He hasn't seen me. I need a lockpick.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No.
Where is the man who is selling me lockpicks or...
Here's your change. Thanks. Pleasure as always.
Hey.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em. Hey, look out.
I don't remember where to find this man. I know it was quite hard to find him. Let me see. Now we'll see who Bianca is. It's going to take a while loading the textures.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
I need the log piece from Fritz, so yes.
Well, father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Go with your friends to do house. Fritz, can I talk to you? No, I can't. The animations are a bit, as I told you, not great. But whatever.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Okay. Discuss the plan of attack. There is a woman and I have to talk to her and say, please go away, we are going to throw shit to your house.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Okay, so his wife is out. Time to throw shit.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
My ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see?
Oh fuck, the
In
Germans.
your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with Docious? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh no. I didn't want to get in trouble, but seems like I am. Fuck. Combat. Ooh. Oh.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
What the hell?
Run, you cowards!
I have to run.
Hey! What? What the hell are you doing?
Okay. Yeah, I think we have escaped, but I don't know. I keep following those people. Let's see what happens.
Hey, watch it! Jesus!
Be
Where
a
are
bit
you
more
going?
careful.
Jesus. Jesus.
Watch where you're going.
I didn't. I sure didn't.
I'm not surprised.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Okay. We have lost one. Whatever. Ah, he's there. Okay. And done.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Okay. I need the lockpicks, Fritz. Give me.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
I can't take them because maybe I have to talk to the man first. I'm scared because I already stole that. Kunesh.
I'll be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe hammer.
Okay. Pay for the tools. We have already done that.
And don't come back.
Okay. I have the axe, so I will open now this door. Quickly go there. Dialogue.
A locked chest.
And
I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
And now talk to them.
Fritz might have one.
And maybe now I will be able to do that.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Okay, so the way lockpicking works in this game was very controversial. At first it was very difficult, they patched it and it's a bit easier now. The problem is that it's different. And if you fail once, you have to completely restart the game. So I'm going to... I can't save. Okay. Because if it breaks, it will make a lot of noise. And it will alert everybody. And it's hard. So I have to find the correct spot. And keep rotating this. Fuck. Fuck. It's hard. As I said, it wasn't easy. Okay, now it's done. Rope. Okay, and now I will have to get out of here fast. Okay, and now I will quickly run to my father and tell him I got everything.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunesh didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took meaning he gave them to you, or took meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Okay, so I now have the money. And I'm going to buy the charcoal. Because I need how much? 10. And what about the beer? 1 beer. It's letter H. I will go to buy the beer first because you will see Bianca, who is the girl Henry's in love with, but she will die in a horrible way. I'm making spoilers because the intro, I think it has been seen a lot of times. Bianca, hello, you will die.
Lovely. You're looking well today.
You're looking dark today.
What brings you here?
Okay, now. Light adaptation from CryEngine 3 point something. It looks fantastic. Ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then, ragamuffin?
Let's talk trade. 1 beer. Accept. Check basket. Haggle. Oh fuck.
Ah! Watch where you're going!
Did I buy it? No, I didn't. Oh. She is serving me. Okay. Is she? No, she's going out. Bianca, come on, I have to buy stuff.
I'm so glad to see.
Let's talk trade. Beer. 1 beer. Check basket.
Can we do something about the price?
Now.
Sure, why not?
So the thing is, you can ask them for different prices, lower or higher, depending on whether you're selling or buying. And they can get really angry and close and say, I don't want you anything. I'm going to say I want 0.5.
This is a waste of time.
And she has closed the deal. She doesn't want that. So I will have to do that again. Let's talk trade. Beer 1. Check basket. Haggle. Let's do that again.
Have a word about the prop.
Sure, why not?
Now instead of being so low, 0.6.
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
So nope. You'll have to be
That's a decent price.
the thing it was. Okay, so now I have the beer. Do I? It wasn't beer, it was ale. Fuck, maybe now the coin won't be the one that I wanted. There isn't ale. I am weird. Okay, let's buy the charcoal first then. Let's go to this man.
How are you?
I have to buy 10. Then check basket. Haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. So I want to pay only 4.3.
Satisfied?
That's not enough.
Okay. He's a bit angry. 4.5.
Aye, that would do it.
Okay. So now I have the charcoal. I will talk to this man.
Have you recovered from yesterday?
Yes.
And he's the one who is going to give me some fighting lesson. So while he's going there, I will have to talk to this woman again, and maybe. A picture. Okay, it was that. It was that simple. I didn't have to buy anything.
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. God be with Here you are.
Thanks.
Okay.
It's on me today.
Out. Thanks.
Okay, so now I have done everything.
Is that
That's stupid. It doesn't have anything to do. These are the things that you use to save your game. As some kind of snacks that you eat. So the thing is that now I will do sword fighting, I will talk to my father, and then you will see the distraction. Okay, so I did the training again. And now it's time to go to the castle and pick up the cross guards. There's a lot of walking in this game. Okay, now time to talk to the guards without texture.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Godspeed.
After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay. It's time to talk to my father, and you will see what happens next.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
Charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house.
Yes, we did.
Catchpole earlier. And it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember,
You're the words.
if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Okay, so Henry has learned his lesson.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
The sword is almost complete.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Okay.
Henry, are you alright?
It's me, Henry. Okay. So now I have to go to find the nails in the land where frame rate is non-existent. Seriously, houses really have a problem with frame rate because all of the... Maybe I should take all of that. It's mine, nonetheless. It's not stealing. Because of the lighting that has to bounce everywhere, performance is quite worse than in here, as you can see. 60, 30-ish, 60, 30-ish, yeah. Luckily I'm not playing on console, because that would have been horrible. If I recall correctly, they updated the game on console and it goes worse.
Henry, are you alright?
It's me.
Nails you wanted?
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's still alive, but not for long.
Just wondering,
That will do.
will you be
Go
going
and
to the
get
dance
those
this
damn
evening?
nails.
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Henry!
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
So this is the nobleman, and he is the one who wants this sword. So this is his sword.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. Such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
That lip sync.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
Oh, sir. Oh.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
And that's why this game is so good, because it's so accurate. In those times, they did that all the time.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Okay, now the bad things happen.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move! Come on, we're closing! Move!
people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Okay, so this is the game. That's how the game starts. And now I have to quickly run away because they are following me. I don't know if they are following you. And you have to escape with a horse and try to get away with it. I don't know how I will survive. I will save right here because I'm quite scared that I'm going to die. There are horses there.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
And I will try to save that woman, because in the first playthrough I made, I didn't try to save her, and I am really sad about it.
Picsába milyen? Írjátok ki a...
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm dead.